today's session, Deep?
So lots of stocks to watch out there. Thanks, Hiral. In fact, let's bring in the management of a buzzing mid-cap, Insecticides India, on our radar. The company has entered an agreement with the Momentum Performance Materials for getting their product AgroSpec Max on an exclusive basis for the Indian markets. Rajesh Aggarwal, the MD at Insecticides India, joins us on the show right now. Morning, Mr. Aggarwal. Just take us through this agreement for getting the product AgroSpec Max on an exclusive basis for India. What's the market size of this product and how much will it contribute to your revenue going forward?
This is a new technology for the country actually, because surfactants are very common in our country, but generally they are carbon-based surfactants. Silicon surfactants also entered into Indian market, but somehow this has not made a big breakthrough. But this is a very important product which can be mixed in every spray and can be used by a farmer, and it saves him a lot of money actually, because when you spray agrochemicals, a lot of them gets wasted, and only 1% is responsible for making the killing. This, if you mix AgroSpec Max into your spray, that ensures that there is a good spreading over the leaf. The penetration is very good. The agrochemicals goes inside the system of the plant very fast actually. It ensures rain fastness. So overall, a very good benefit to the farmers. So I believe this is a new technology, and since it is silicon based, so it is the best in the world actually. So farmers should get a big benefit. This year it should contribute roughly about 5-6 crores, but this is a potential of about 20 crores in 3 years time. This market would be roughly about 80 to 100 crores at this juncture, I believe.
Good morning, Rajesh. So if you could just tell us, as you're seeing a good market size out of this product, what is the margin accretiveness that you will see out of this?
Generally, it will be decent margin actually. I would not like to share the exact percentages, but it would be decent margin.
Okay, so when do we see it hitting revenue recognition as well? If you could just give us the timelines on the same.
This will start in this month itself. July it should be launched.
Fair point. Let's talk about Insecticides India. We're 2 months into FY17. How has the demand panned out for you? Have you seen any weakness on the back of a cautious approach by farmers?
2 months were very, very wet, particularly April and May. And in these months the demand was poor because the sentiment overall was not good because of the 2 drought seasons or 2 drought years which farmer has faced. But June has seen a very good rainfall and very good sentiment is building up across the country. And we see that a lot of demand is arising. And today if I look at my plants and look at the demand which is coming from the branches, so it is extraordinary actually. We are not able to fulfill the requirement. So I believe that this should be a very good season actually. And this quarter should show tremendous performance.
If you talk about the second half of FY16, we did see, you providing high discounts, almost around 13% of the reported EBITDA. How has it been in terms of where Q1 is concerned? Are you expecting a higher outgo in terms of where discounts go in the first half of FY17?
Yes, there was some pressure actually in the last fiscal. So we were forced to give the discounts because the market was declining and demand was very poor, sentiment was bad. But now since the sentiment is improving, we will see the change. So we should see a little change in the quarter 1, and quarter 1 should pan out well actually. In quarter 2 we should show a good growth actually. And when the demand is going up actually, the prices and the discounts also reduce and the prices go up actually. That's a general phenomenon.
Right. You're planning to set up a manufacturing unit in UP. What's the investment timeline for that, and what sort of capacity that will add to your business?
This is our new venture actually, where we are establishing our facilities for biological products. So this is a new thing and we launched one product 2 years back, Mycorrhiza, and looking at the success of Mycorrhiza, we have extended our brand actually, for which we are setting up this unit. So this will be a biological unit along with the R&D center. So this is a third-party arrangement wherein I am not investing anything apart from my key team actually. So scientists will belong to IIM. The entire team and every infrastructure will be provided by the third party. So it's a third-party arrangement actually. We are not investing anything. But yes, we are hoping big from this segment, and we believe that in 4-5 years down the line, it should give very good share to our total business.
Rajesh, let's talk product specific as well now. You've recently launched Green Label. So if you could just tell us what's the kind of revenue generation this product is expected to give you in the first year as well as in the consecutive years as well?
This is a big product actually for us, and since the launch only happened in the month of June, so the opportunity is very, very limited. But still we believe that this should contribute about, in totality, basically my brand, Green Label in particular, should contribute about say 6-7% of my total turnover. And as a technical, there should be additional, I should say, contribution from this product, and the total contribution from this product will not be less than 10% of our total revenue.
Right, let's also talk about your product launch pipeline for FY17. I believe you have 5 to 6 products in the fray. How many of these have you already launched in Q1, and what's the kind of revenue that these products will add to your bottom line?
Yes, we have seen a good season after 2 years actually, and we have seen good rainfall. Looking at this, we have planned many products actually. 4-5 products are already done, and there are another 4-5 in pipeline. So this year, I see our company launching about a dozen products actually in different phases, and we are on the verge of signing some deals actually, and they will also be announced shortly once the papers are through. So we believe that we will be launching various products through collaborations and some products through our own R&D center developments, and there will be some generic products also. So there will be a launch of about 10 to 12 products in this fiscal.
So if you see in terms of a domestic business is concerned, no worries seen as the monsoon is expected to be pretty strong. Talking about exports, how is that expected to pan out? What's your kind of outlook, and what are the kind of key regions that you are looking to focus on?
Export business is growing slowly for us, and since it was started religiously just 3 years back, so it's a new venture for us. So last year we almost touched 10 crores actually, and this year we plan to double our export business. The registrations are in process in various geographies, and we are investing a lot on data generation, but it's a little time taking process. So at the moment we are focusing Asia, Africa, and some Middle Eastern markets, and then we also target to go to US and Europe in the long run, and also Australia.
Right, just talking about the fertilizer sector in general, you've seen some news flow lately. You've had a price cut in DAP and MOP prices, a significant price cut that is. Also the price cut on potash with the Belarus selling to India at lower prices. What's your take on these developments?
We work with crop protection actually, so generally we are not impacted by the fertilizers, but if the fertilizer prices goes down, so this will give an opportunity to the farmer to change the fertilizer mix, because generally our farmer has a tendency to use more of urea actually, and generally he will not get his soil tested and will just do the indiscriminate use of urea in most of the times. So since the prices of other fertilizers will also come in reach. So definitely, and slowly the type of advertisement, the type of campaigns the government of India is running is getting motivated. Even the private companies are working very hard to motivate the farmer to get his soil tested and use the ingredients according to the requirement actually. So that change is catching up slowly. So overall it should benefit the agriculture, I should say. So we will not get impacted in any way. That is good.
So Rajesh, before we let you go, if you could just give us an outlook in terms of how FY17 is expected to pan out in terms of top line, bottom line growth, as well as how are you expecting margins to pan out as well?
We are expecting to grow by at least 20% in this fiscal. So I'm not revising my targets further because I want to play safe. So the growth should be 20% plus anyways. And of course we should be able to increase our margins to a greater extent, because last year our margins declined a little. So this year our target is to double our margins, or to double the PAT actually, vis-a-vis last year.
Right, Rajesh, we'll leave it at that. Thank you for joining us on the World of Midcaps today. That's the management of Insecticides. India has tied up with a US company to bring one of their products to the country, targeting 20% growth in FY17. We'll slip into a short break at this point. Up ahead, talk markets and get you some midcap trading ideas from Rahul Shah of Motilal Oswal.